Hi, and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff. Today is going to be a Lego haul video and an update. So let's start off with Lego haul. Okay, so first things first. I went to DC this week, so I guess I'm really starting with the update. I went to DC this week, spur of the moment. A co-worker of mine turned 80. Yes, 80. She's been our administrative assistant in our department for years. I've known her for a little over 4 years. Great lady. In a lot of ways reminds me of my mom. And that's a good thing, by the way. And so they had a party for her 80th birthday on Friday. And you know what? Spur of the moment, I decided I could go out there. So I asked if I could leave right away and catch a plane. They said yes. I went out there. So anyway, it was great. Great trip, great times. I was with people that I've worked with. We've had a few new people in the department over the last 2.5 years since I left, but most of the people are still there and only 1 or 2 have left, so it's almost the same crew. So really awesome to be with those people, laugh, joke, good times. Anyway, of course, if I go out there, I gotta go to the Lego store, and that's where the haul comes in. All right, so I'll tell you about the haul here, and I'll make some updates in between. I have the Dark Trooper helmet, 593 pieces, just came out this year, $59.99, no minifigures. This one will be built on camera. I'm hoping to do it this week. I won't be able to compare it though, because all my helmets are packed. So when I do the review video, it's just gonna be to review this one set. Sorry, I'd love to compare them, especially this to the Boba Fett helmet, but I can't. And this is the next one, the Mandalorian helmet. And this one also came out this year, 584 pieces, set 75328. I don't think I mentioned this is set number 75343. Sorry, messed that up. All right, this one also hoping to build this week. This one, the Easter Chickies. Awesome, I love this. Set number 40527. It has 318 pieces. It comes with 2 chickens hatching out of their eggs, and they're very colorful eggs, so they are Easter eggs. Anyway, I do like when Legos does these little things. I usually save one of these to the side, and I will be. So 2 will be in my store, and this one will be my personal collection. And of course, it's the one with the damaged box anyway, so I will keep that for myself. And I also got these freebies too. This is the Easter Bunny. It's set number 30583, 75 pieces, and it's very much just the Easter Bunny with a colorful egg. It's a very simple set. I'm gonna save 1, 2 for sale in my store. All right, the next ones are the Polybags. Now, I love these little Polybags. Now, Lego's done a few of them over the years, love it. This one is the Chinatown Polybag, if I could talk today, and it's set number 40464, 35 pieces, came out 2021, and it hasn't been selling that well, and it was reduced at $3.19. So I picked up only 6. Why only 6? Because that's the maximum they let me get. So, whatevers. I wish I could have picked up the whole bin. I would have bought it, but they wouldn't let me. So, this one has some teacups, some fences, some containers, some lanterns and a plant thing. I like these because they're great elements to stick in a city, to liven them up, give them some more detail. That's why I wish I could have got more than 6. But 6 it is. No crying. And next I got the Botanical Accessories Polybag, and it's set 40376, 32 pieces, came out in 2020. This one also was selling for $3.19, and they also capped me out at 6. So, well, 6 it is. And this one here has some great elements, some fence. It's got these 2 trees right here that Lego does not come out with too much anymore in sets. Now, when I was a kid in the 80s and 90s, they had these. So I've got some. I love to add to these. I love these trees. So they remind me of evergreen trees in real life. And they also have flowers in here and stuff. So anyway, great addition to the city. Again, it livens up, gives greenery, gives some fences, does a lot. So I'm glad to have gotten 6. Wish I could have bought the whole bin, but okay, no crying. And I would say last but not least, but it is not last but not least. I also got 14 Pick-a-Brick cups. You're asking, hey Jeff, where is it? Good thing you asked. It wouldn't fit in my luggage. So I went to the post office and I got me a large flat rate box, poured them in there, shook it, poured it in there, shook it, poured it in there, shook it. Because every time you shake, it settles a little bit. I got all 14 cups in the box and I mailed it to myself. So probably Wednesday, Thursday it'll be here. Got some great pieces in there. Got some 2x2 dark tan tiles. I've got some 1x1 tan plates. So I can't remember what color, but 1x1 round tiles. Got a variety of things. You guys will like it. I'm going to put it in my store as soon as I'm able to count them. And well, I got to receive them first and then count them out, and then I'll put them in my store. So anyway, great stuff. It was a great trip. Love going to the Lego store. And I used to live there. I lived in that area. That's where I lived before I moved here. I lived there for 7 years. There are 3 Lego stores within 30 minutes of where I used to live. If I wanted to go an hour out, there was 5. So great place because the limits that Lego has, easy to get around. If they have a limit of 2, just go to all 5 stores, you got 10. Anyway, it was a great place to live, and I wish I could have done it, but seeing as I didn't have my car with me, you know, I really didn't have a way to get around, so I was lucky to get to one store. An update on the move. Most of the contingencies are done on the houses. So the contingencies on my side is that I had to sell my home and the inspections. Well, we've talked about all that. The inspections wasn't perfect, but it's a 13-year-old house. I wasn't expecting the house to be perfect, but there was nothing glaring at me that said don't buy. Everything's a weekend project that I can do on my own, and I will. There's a couple of them that I can do, but I won't probably hire them out. But most of them will do by myself. So good there. We're past the inspections. Did the water test. It was fine. No issues there. And I had to sell this home. Well, that contingency is not completely done, but my house is under contract. And so that goes to what that guy who's buying my house, his contingencies. Inspections, it passed. They only found one thing wrong. The AC unit outside is not quite level. And that'll happen with the house. They settled for about 3 years, and it's not way off. He's just got to put maybe a shovel full of dirt underneath it, and it'll be level. So no, but not a big deal. Not big at all. So past inspections, that was the contingency. The appraisal is a contingency. They did the appraisal on Friday. The appraiser said he'll have his report by Wednesday. So we'll know by Wednesday whether it's good. I'm not too afraid of it because, like I said, I sold my house for about, depending on what house in this neighborhood, they sell for about $220 to $230 a square foot. And I listed mine at $199 a square foot. So I really would be surprised if the appraisal didn't work out. So I'm really not worried about it. But that is a contingency that's not yet resolved, but it should be. And of course, the last one is he has to sell his home. His home's under contract. He got an all-cash buyer. So that is looking really, really good. Cash buyers don't usually pull out unless they find something horribly wrong in the inspections. I don't think they will because the guy's house that he's selling is not that old. So unless there's a basement wall ready to crumble and it's bowing or something, but I doubt it. I've seen pictures of the home, and it's very close to where I live here, and I've actually driven by it, and it looks like it's in top shape. Looks like they really maintained it. So I really be surprised what I'm saying if the inspection falls through. So the only thing left really is time. And ironically, my close date on this house is exactly 1 month from today. And the packing is almost done. I went around the house today, and I've got a little bit here, got a little bit there, but really I don't have any place that hasn't been touched. Everything's been gone through quite a bit, and things have been put in storage. The garage, I have touched, but not too much. But the good thing is the garage is really easy to get to. You open a door and it's right there. You throw it on a truck and you leave. So no going up and down steps and all that crazy stuff, which my back and knees don't like. Don't grow old, by the way. It's a trap. I'm telling you. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing how true that is. Things start happening. Your knees don't work. Your back don't work. You grow ear hair. Yeah, I know. What an upgrade, right? When you get older. But anyway, I'm kidding about all that. Getting older is fine. But yeah, as I get older, these moves are getting harder and harder. But the garage is about the only area that needs some serious work. Everywhere else, it's just like 1 or 2 items, and some of the rooms are completely empty. So the packing's going great. Why am I telling you all this? It's a long-winded way of saying that now that the packing's almost done, I'm going to start doing some of these videos more. I can't do every day. I don't have the time, but I can at least try to do a couple a week. So that, and I'll try to do a live stream at least once a week. Sorry if I don't actually do that, because I cannot control some things and things might come up, but that's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for. And as you guys know, I'm a very goal-oriented person, and I usually meet my goals. So my goal is 2 videos and 1 live stream a week. Hopefully I can at least do that, maybe a little more. Another thing that I got to tell you is that this coming weekend is going to be an exciting weekend. I'm part of a lug group here in Utah, and we are going to a show in Denver, which is about 8 hours away. And it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I can't take Friday off work, so as soon as I'm done with work, I'm going to drive out there. And so I'll be at the show Saturday and Sunday. And it's going to be great. We've got a lot of things planned. I don't have anything on display in the show, and it is a bummer, but given my situation where everything's packed, my lug knows that, and they're great with it. They just need help because for some reason for this show, not a whole lot of people can make it. So the fact that I can make it just 2 out of the 3 days, they're just happy about that. So I will be there, and I will try to do a video. It is a model railroad show, but a lot of those communities consider Legos to be model railroads, and so that's why Legos are going to be there. I will do at least a video of our layout. If there's other Legos there, I will also include a video, that in the video. So that's coming up this week, for this weekend, probably released at the end of the weekend or Monday, if not this week, but the following week. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this very long-winded, and I'm sorry it's long-winded video. And if you have, give me a like on the like button, or rumble on the rumble button. I'm sorry, rumble on the rumble button. Rumble on Rumble. And as you can tell, I'm kind of out of touch doing these videos. A lot of mistakes in this video, but I'm not going to edit them out. It's kind of my way to remind myself that I need to get back to it. And I need to do better. So anyway, got to keep on keeping on, as they say, right? From Joe Dirt. And life's a garden, dig it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, so if you like the video, like it on YouTube, give it a rumble on Rumble. Subscribe no matter where you're at. Please subscribe. That's very important. Also, notifications, turn them on, and leave me a comment below. Love to hear from you. If you got some suggestions, criticisms even, I don't care. Some admirations, whatever you got, put it in the comments. And I do respond to most comments, by the way. Okay, as for Bricklink, I still have my store. It's called The Chip Off the Old Block. Links in the description. We are down to about 850,000 pieces, so we've sold off quite a bit. And I'm going to keep it that way for right now because of the move. I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff and then have to move it. But I can tell you this. All the money I'm getting from the sales, I'm setting it aside right now. And once I move, I'm going to go out and buy a bunch of new pieces, and I'm going to keep that store going. At one point, I thought I was going to get rid of that. But after doing the math, well, basically, I don't want to. I want to keep it. So I'm going to keep it going. But if you need parts, pieces for your mocks and mods, head over there. We got it. Or hopefully we do. But we ship it fast, I'll tell you that. All right. And a couple other things. If you want to help out the channel, go back and watch some of my older videos. I've got a lot of them. I've got short ones that are 5 minutes. I've got 10 minutes. I got 15-minute videos. Up to some are an hour and a little over an hour. But if you got a free minute, hey, head over there. If you have a doctor's appointment and all you're doing is sitting in a room with other people that don't really want to look at you because you're all wondering why you're there and what weird things are going on with your bodies. And yeah, I did mean that as a joke. But hey, if you're sitting there in the waiting room and it's boring, hey, flip on a video, watch a 5-minute video of mine, watch a 10-minute video, get it out of the way, have some fun, get your mind off of why you're there, and talk about some Legos and leave me a comment or something. All right, guys. Well, I do appreciate your support. You guys are great. I enjoy this community, and I enjoy each and every one of you and appreciate you. So, all right, guys, be safe, be good to each other, and I will catch you on my next video.